fired up here at the Marina, hanging out with you guys today. I decided to come down and set it up. Since we got the capabilities to move it around, that's what we're going to do. We're going to check some things out and go to some places. And one place I wanted to bring you guys was the St. Simon's Marina. We got nobody in, so this is fresh. I haven't told anybody we're going live. We're just here and kind of doing this thing. I hope we get some folks in here to join us, and we'll take a look at kind of what's going on at the St. Simon's Marina. Mike, Tim, good afternoon. I don't know what the weather's like where you guys are. It's sunny here right now, but off in the distance, off to the west, the thunder is looming. We're probably going to get some rain in here in a little bit. And when that happens, especially when the tide starts running, things might get a little interesting here. Hey, Lenny, good to be here. Good to have you guys here. Oh my gosh, Alfred is in the house live with us. Good afternoon, King. I am excited to be here and try to bring some of this stuff to you guys. Nana, always a pleasure to see you. Long-time viewer of the channel. She's been with us a long time. Thank you. Thank you for joining us here today. Hey, y'all, big news. Reached 11,000 subscribers overnight. And thank you so much. It's the reward for me is being able to bring this stuff to more and more people, and I really appreciate you guys subscribing. You know, so many people watch the channel, but they don't subscribe. Either they don't have a YouTube account, or they just really don't know how, or just don't have the energy to do it. You guys have done it, and thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Well, we're not far from the rain, guys. It's dark back to the west, and that weather's kind of shifting from the northwest to the southeast, and we're in direct path of it. And usually when that happens, we always seem to have a little chaos here at the Marina, so we might get some of that today. Golly, thank you. Thank you so much. 11K. That's a huge milestone in my little YouTube channel, and I certainly appreciate everybody that you guys keep me going. You guys keep me involved. Thank you. So let me kind of lay out what we got going on here. You guys have met, if you're familiar with the channel, and Alfred, you'll remember Captain Bobby. He came down when we made our Keys trip. Captain Bobby has just made it inside the barn, and the barn is our permanent structure where we keep boats here at the Marina, and it's a long list to get on or get a slot in the barn. And Captain Bobby has just completed his dolly. Our system here it's a trolley system, and it has two chain hoists on it. You pick up the bow, you pick up the stern, and over in the barn, the rail goes almost all the way out to the road. Inside the whole barn, you pick the boat up, you slide it down the I-beam rail till you get to where your slot is, and then you lower it down onto a dolly. Captain Bobby's been working on his dolly, and he's close to having his boat in the barn. That's going to be a big occasion. We may throw a party for him when all that happens. That's a big deal. He's excited about it. Hey, Alan, it's warm in Ohio? Jeez, I thought you guys would be experiencing some good fall Ohio State football type weather by now. But hey, thanks for joining us here. We got a lot going on. We got folks coming in. We got some folks that have been out. Let's go try to swing the camera over and we got folks coming into the Marina here. And looks like they've had a big time. No issues or problems. Always a good time. Hey, y'all. How was the water today?
It was good. It felt great.
Hey, y'all are back before the weather. Congratulations.
I know.
it's guys, it's important. It's important to plan your day when you're on the water, and they have. Well, I'm hoping to get some more videos about the fishing industry. I got a couple other things planned for you guys. Uh, I don't want to spill the beans. I don't want to jinx what I'm trying to do. But I got some more things planned, and I've been working on them, and hopefully we'll make that happen and bring some surprises to you guys. Something I think you guys, if you guys kind of enjoy watching a little bit on the history of the industry in this area, I think you're going to enjoy what we got, because we're going to talk about. Hopefully, we're going to talk about um, some more commercial boat manufacturing companies that are no longer in operation, but we're hoping to get in touch with some of the family that was involved with it and be able to go down and tell their story. I think it's important for it to happen. Well, we're going as soon as we can get, and I see a boat. I kind of see a boat creeping up. If we, I don't know if you guys can see it. We're going to kind of pan out that way, but we got a boat that's kind of creeping up. You guys that have never seen this rail system will kind of find it interesting. It's Yeah, it's slow. It's a slow operation. It's not near as quick as say launching from a ramp, but I think you guys will enjoy it if we can get it on and catch it in action, and catch it in action before the rain gets here. That's that's the big thing. If we can do that, I think you guys will enjoy it. I tell you, I'm Mike. We don't have the Vitamix machine out today. It would be a good day for it though. It would be an excellent day for the old Vitamix. That's for sure. More folks. Can if we pan out, can you guys kind of can you see what that sky looks like? I'm not sure how the image is coming in on your end, but it's dark back that way. But here we got some guys coming in. It looks like they've been out doing some tubing, and they're on the way in, trying to get in ahead of the weather. And there looks like those guys are headed down to Morningstar Marina. Morningstar Marina is just across the St. is south of us, just south of the St. Simon or of the St. Simon's Causeway. It's probably that's the biggest marina we have in the area. Um, they've got dry stack storage over there. All that's the marina area. But hopefully we're going to get some entertainment here, or at least show you guys. I won't say entertainment. These guys know what they're doing. I don't know what makes this place so interesting, guys. Can you guys get an idea how quick this tide runs up here? It's kind of like South Carolina. We get pretty good tidal movement up here, and it can make trying to get into the opening here underneath the hoist gets pretty exciting. Look at this one-handed captain, one hand, phone in one hand, throttle and wheel in the other. Just lays it up there. We may be in for a special treat today. Is Captain Mikey Parmalee has just showed up at the St. Simon's Marina, fishing rod in hand and a bottle of water in the other. That means business. We might get to see him put something up on the dock. We're live streaming. Live streaming what? The marina. Good to have you aboard. Let's see if we can throw. I don't know why it's not showing any. Are you guys getting audio? put Captain Mikey up. You, we don't believe that. A little camera shy. He won't be shortly once he starts fishing. All right, 16 in the chat. It's a slow day at the marina, but we're hoping things pick up. May get to see some fish come in and go to the cleaning table. I'd like to show you guys that. Should be good stuff. Is the stream coming in all right, guys? Are you guys getting a pretty good view? And yeah, we will go down and see what Captain Mikey's doing. Usually we get a pretty good warning as he starts screaming. Hey. You guys like my GA hat, my Glen Academy. This is my football hat. Hey, scream out if you get something. We want to come over and watch you put a big one up on the dock. Thanks, Tim. So the way we've got a small charter fleet here at the marina, and those guys typically they'll go out in the morning from say 7 or 8 till about lunchtime. They'll come in, and if they have an afternoon charter, they'll go grab some lunch or whatever, then come back. Looks like that's one of our charter guys that's coming in right now. I saw a couple of them, so maybe they decided to take the afternoon off. It's been so hot. It's been really hot that the afternoon charters can really drain you. So maybe they just ran morning charters. I don't see maybe one other boat that was out for an afternoon charter. Mike, I haven't seen any fish other than Mikey said he had a decent fish this morning when he was down here. Of course, we just gone through the high tide now, and the tide is starting to run out. So the current's moving again, and they'll start working. There's an oyster bar that kind of goes down the side of the marina over here, and those guys will work that, and catch flounder and trout, that kind of thing. I know the water's been really hot. Hey, Captain Geechee, yeah, that's something I would love to do, because I think that area has become the mecca, the South Carolina mecca for the commercial fishing industry. I think you've got the largest concentration of commercial boats in South Carolina in that area. So yeah, that's something I would love to do. Get up there and get some video, get the drone up, shoot some of that stuff. I think that'd be pretty awesome. I gotta say, it's good to see Tim, John, Geechee, you guys. Good to see y'all in here. You know, it really depends. We got some boats that run offshore, so they're working on usually some bottom fish or kingfish right now. I think the kingfish are still running a little bit. The bottom fish that are out there, if you can get past the red snapper pretty much have our artificial reefs covered up right now. So, but the guys are doing that, and some are out shark fishing. We got folks that are running charters out doing some shark fishing, and then the redfish, trout, typically they really start to show up in numbers in the fall of the year. So we probably have another couple months before that fishery starts to pick up here. But we do have this area has a very large tidal swing, from high to low is, typically between 7 and sometimes 9, maybe 9 plus. We get pretty big tides. The moon is coming up on, when is full moon? It's got to be soon. I actually got a glimpse of it through the trees last night. We got to be getting close, coming up to a full moon, which means we're working on some higher than usual tides right here at the full. So it kind of changes it up a little bit. But if there's any guys around here that can catch one, that guy that just walked by here that's on the other side fishing is a master at it. He is one of the he is a local guy. He doesn't charter fish. He strictly does it for fun. He is a true sportsman, and that guy's taught me a lot about fishing. A lot about fishing. His family is one of those that's been around for, geez, years and years. Well known on the island. So we just passed the full. All right. Oh, sister's checking in. Yep. Guys, we're down here at the St. Simon's Marina on St. Simon's Island. Just kind of, it's one of those days, just a good day to kind of hang out at the marina. And I don't know if you guys can hear, but um, just north of us is the Epworth Center for the Methodist Church. It is the center here is just to the north there, and that's the place that during the Golden Ray they rented out that entire area for the crews that were working out on the project. They had to stay isolated, and so they put them here. It was all during COVID. They rented out that entire facility down there just for those crews, and that's the music you're hearing is the bells from the church bells. And typically, it's during the summer. It's a youth retreat for the Methodist Church. So those kids come down. They get a chance to come down and go to the beach, spend summer camp on St. Simon's. They're kind of in full swing right now down there. So that's what you guys are hearing back in the background. But I keep expecting that we're going to have some weather move in. What's the weather looking like right now? Whew. Yeah, you know it might not make it this far east. It's just to the west of us. I'm looking at it right now, and that weather is it's very close. We can hear the thunder, sometimes feel the thunder, but it's staying west of us. So I don't know. Maybe the guys that are out on the water here will get lucky. Real quiet day, listening to the birds. The gulls are out here. Nobody's. We got one boat that's come up, and typically what the charter captains do here is they pick up their charters down at the public dock, and then those people will drive over. So if he's had any fish today, he might be waiting on his client to get back. He's doing kind of rinsing the boat off a little bit. We'll go back and check him out. And so maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll see what they did. Maybe they're going to bring something to the table. I'm sure you guys would like to see some fish. I would like to see some fish. I always enjoy staying on top of the fishing reports here. But the water in the river today, the wind's real light and not a lot of movement. Pretty smooth out here today. Which if you're out doing any tubing, skiing, or anything like that, somebody somewhere is loving it, loving it, loving it. Hey, Teresa. Thanks for joining us. It's always good. I hope you guys are having a great day today on kind of a slow Saturday. Thanks for joining us here again. We're down at the St. Simon's Marina, and this is a public facility here on St. Simon's. And if you're coming on the St. Simon's, across the St. Simon's Causeway, just before you get on the St. Simon's, if you look back north, it's First Marina on the St. Simon's side. That's where we are. Toad, y'all fishing? Or y'all getting back, or y'all getting ready to go? What do y'all? I see you're at the ramp. What do you guys got going on today? If you're coming, if you're coming back, did y'all catch anything? What'd y'all do? How was your day? Slow start, good finish. You got anything to clean? Well, that's a bonus day for you. What'd y'all do today? Tarpon fishing? Good day. So yeah, it looks like we have no fish to clean. They were tarpon fishing today, and so they had a good day. It's kind of a slow. I don't know if you guys could hear him, but he had said they had a slow start, but things kind of picked up. Good stuff. Tell you guys what we're gonna do. Captain Mikey's over here, and he's got one soaking. So we're gonna pick the rig up, and we're gonna go over here and bring you some dockside fishing. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome view right there. And y'all tell me what y'all think the first fish is gonna be. Can y'all? I don't know if you guys can make it out, but you can kind of see how that tide is kind of pushing towards us. It's coming in towards us, and then like right out about in this area right here. You can kind of see where it swirls a little bit as it comes up, and it kind of impacts that wall there. It kind of pushes back off, and that's a great place for bait to kind of congregate. Good little spot to try to work. Damn it, batteries never last as long as you want them to. I just charged this battery. I think this one's got to go. I know it's got to go. It needs to be ejected, taken out of the rotation. Yeah, this one's done. Bear with me on. All right, we just had a boat that pulled up underneath the rail. He's going to go out and get his trailer, and when he gets back, we're going to bring that action to you, exactly how it happens, so you guys can understand how the system works. Geez, I don't know what's going on with the audio. Are you guys hearing me okay? Because I got everything like as, you know what it is? I think it's this right here. You hadn't caught one yet. Well, oh, maybe. We're videotaping the oysters right now, I think. He's going to feed those. We're going to go over here and check out this other side right here while the system happens over here, so you guys can see how this launch works. There's two of these setups. If you guys can kind of see down into the barn how our system works. The rail goes down into the barn. I don't know if you guys can see the bowels sticking out there, but they go in there and then they go on their dolly and they get pushed against the wall. And we probably, I don't know, there's 40, 50 boats in there. try to bring this system. I don't want to put any pressure on Mikey. I know he doesn't do well under pressure. Yeah, pinfish are working on Mikey's getting frustrated now. Here, everything's limited by the distance from the end of the concrete drop off to the end of the rail, and the biggest boat that they're capable of launching right here is like 26 feet. Anything bigger than that has to go to the ramp to get launched. It's not that the hoist won't pick the boat up, just don't have the length to be able to launch something bigger than about 26. Let me see. You know, the only other adjustment I have, did this go down? Make sure we've got as much. I'm giving you as much as I can right now. That's all I'm giving you all I got. It's a non-stop party down at Marina on the weekend. I mean, even if you don't get out and you're not out on the water, just being able to get out here and kind of hang out around the marina is fun. I'm hoping this volume situation gets straightened out here. Kind of changed up the mic a little bit. Sometimes it's simply the placement of it and where you're wearing it. Hey, thanks for checking it. You know, not only are you guys viewers, but you're also my best critics. All right. So here we go. You see how he's backing the trailer in right here. Back it in underneath that rail. And he's going to get lined up as best he can. And then once it's in place, the marina operator comes in and they're going to hook it up, and they'll use that hoist right there. Now the motor that's out in front, that's a mule. It actually drags the boat up and down the rail. We're going to show you how this system works right here. Dang, Lenny, I don't know what's going on here then. I tell you guys what I can do. I can get the other mic. I can put both mics on. I've got two. The system will work with two. I want you guys let me know if this makes it any better. I want to make sure that this one is turned up as loud as it can go. Let's power this one up.
Yeah, but you're not driving. You ain't driving. I know what I'm doing.
All right, second microphone. Let me know how this is working out, guys. We got two on. I'm going to ramp up, make sure everything's ramped up. Here's how it'll go. All right, this, I promise you, is everything I can give. I'm giving you all I can right now. I don't know what's going on with the volume, guy. Does that help any? Let me know if that helps any because I've turned up everything as far as it'll go. Yeah, that's the cool thing about this system is you don't have to put your trailer down into the salt water. So you kind of helps with corrosion issues on the axle, bearings, running gear, and all that kind of stuff. That's a little better. Guys, I don't know what else to do because I've got it. You know what? I just figured out what the problem was. I'm probably blowing you guys out right now. How's that? Tim, is that any better? I'm sure that's better now because the line in had dropped down to nothing. Now everybody's running around trying to turn the volume down on their system. All right, so we just woke everybody up in the chat.
They're out there.
Well, I'm glad. Hey, 26 people in the chat. Golly, you guys make me happy. I'm so glad you guys are here with us today. Yeah, I think like 8,000 pounds might be all they can do here on a boat.
And that's about the max I can go with the mixture I have.
He ran a mixed gas too. Some of the other guys that drove out there, they didn't have mixed gas.
Mixed gas is a little bit.
They're on
Now, you see how he's just kind of working that boat in. He's using the tide to help him just kind of. He's going to lay the bow in there. And then kind of pull it. He's going to pull it in the rest of the way. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge to get it in, but sometimes it's better to be safe than sorry. You know, there's usually an external ring where you would attach the trailer hook, Lenny, on the bow, and on my boat, and I think on that boat as well, it kind of extends. Sometimes you can get a hook inside of the anchor locker. So usually I'll just open up the anchor locker and go right to that and put the hook on that.
Are they? Damn it, I'll throw them all away.
Well, the piston brakes, no, not the piston brakes, not yet, the Dockside.
Right
Oh,
here,
they moved that
the
one up.
outgoing
Really?
side is very hard.
Well, nobody's building them.
I think the current's getting the best of him right there. He's going to have to get a little hand to get it kind of worked in here. Hey, Tiger.
I took 4 or 5 of them off.
Y'all, here we go. Derek's giving me a ring right now. We're going to put Derek on. Derek,
Hey,
you're live.
I'm live.
You're live.
What you doing?
We're down at the St. Simon's Marina right now. We're kind of watching some boats come out of the water. We got a little fishing going on behind us. We looked at a little bit of that, and now looking at a sportsman about to be pulled out and put on a trailer. So we're just hanging out. The charter guys have come in, and we were kind of waiting on some rain, but it looks like the rain's going to hold off. It's staying off to the west of us, but it's helped cool things down. And I didn't know if you were going live today, because I didn't want to miss your live if I was live, you know.
Oh no, I'm still like under the weather somewhat. I took the boss out on the boat real quick he wanted to do some filming and cooking.
Yeah?
And, I should have went live while we did that, because it turned into a freaking shit show, but I didn't. I didn't, so I'm going home and going back to bed now. So, like I said, I'm still feeling off.
You sound a little congested.
Yeah. So I'm come here.
Well, everybody here in the chat's excited to hear you. They haven't you know, they're missing you. They're having Derek and food boat withdrawal.
Yeah.
They're all wanting me to tell you that they're missing you. They're ready to see you again.
Yeah.
So get well, get yourself rested up, and take care of Mariner. And we got 2 guys over there. We got Mariner nursing a foot injury, and now we got Derek feeling a little under the weather. You guys got to get straightened out.
Yeah, we'll get there.
All right.
Like I said, I had to go back to work. I'm actually on the road Wednesday, Thursday, Friday this coming week.
Well, definitely get yourself rested up before you start that endeavor.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm kind of just milking this weekend, because I'm still not at 100%. I don't want to go on the road. You know.
Oh, I completely understand that. Well, get yourself some rest, and we'll chat back in with you, man. It's good to hear from you, and
okay.
We'll stay in touch.
All right, Andy.
All right, bye. How about Captain Derek checking in with us? He sounded rough, y'all. He didn't he? You could hear the congestion in him. What an endeavor.
About 5 feet. Keep going.
You're good. Last night I was watching Pawn Stars, and the guy brought in a damn falcon that had been mummified back in the
One
day.
more foot.
From the guy selling old. Antique, man. He wanted way big boom money for it. He wanted $15,000 for it.
That is the Sportsman Platinum Edition, guys.
Yeah. Oh, my lens. Yeah, mine.
I really like the blue on the underside of that T-top. That makes it's a lot easier on the eyes.
I've been watching a lot of the little chart videos. Bad boy,
Bobby, did you not bring the
I
stuff?
caught you.
We were looking for you.
Looking for you.
We were talking to him over there. Please tell me you're not videoing.
We're live.
Stop.
Oh.
Oops, I just said that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Everything you say, yeah, too. It's awesome.
My bad. I did not say that. I
It's-
said
it's-
shuck.
It's not a kids show, so
I said shuck.
you know, you mess around with boats, you're going to run into sailors sometimes, I guess. Understood. Yeah. We only got 8,000 people in here watching you. You just made yourself a star. You just made yourself a star. I think everybody's going to get a chuckle out of that. Why do you want to keep mouthing to me? It's open. You can talk.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. Shuck. I said shuck.
Uh, yeah, we don't. That's the one thing about our marina. We don't see a lot of bloop bloop bloops here because the trailer doesn't go in the water. It is a good looking boat though, isn't it? I like the blue. And that, my friends, we're live on YouTube. Captain Jay Childers behind us over here. Now you guys want to talk about, I'm going to put you on right. You guys want to talk about some shark fishing. This guy right here has done it. I was talking with him the other day about how many Georgia state record sharks, different species, this guy's been a part of. He might not have caught them, but he was on the boat when it happened. He was part of it. So yeah, this guy's a lot of experience. And if you're looking for a charter in the St. Simons area, you want to look up Captain Jay Childers, Jay Bird. What's your you got a Facebook page or something?
I've got fishjaybird@gmail.com.
fishjaybird@gmail.com. This guy does it. He does it year round. Lived here all his life. He knows where to go. So if you guys wanna, if you're looking for a fishing charter, you get down this way and you go with this guy. Definitely. Guys, I don't know if you guys can see what I'm seeing, but the rain is slowly starting to creep in here. I thought it was going to stay off to the west, but it's starting to get dark here. You can feel that change in the air temperature.
Definitely cooler.
What y'all going fishing for? Y'all going fishing?
Nah, it's building the bunk over there for the barn. I'm all set now.
All right.
I'm moving in. Andrew,
You want to film something?
What you got?
Go in there and film that shit.
oh, no,
What
No, I was Jim.
is it?
I'm part of it.
Is Crunch involved? They haven't.
I got 4 charter captains in there
So
and 2
what?
girls trying to figure out how to hook the TV up.
Ooh, I bet that is fun.
Yeah. They can't figure it out.
I put my buddy on deal.
23.
I put my buddy on deal a couple weeks ago.
You know,
Him and his mom and his wife.
four charter captains trying to understand
Maybe
instructions on hooking up televisions. I bet that would be fun.
Andy gave me your number, so I gave it to him. He called, got him. We all went out. Said he had a good time.
So you got the other bar now?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's see.
Took me 9 years to get it. Not bad.
Well, I've been in since
And that building's been there that long?
Yeah. So have I been. I'm not allowed to.
All right. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Well, it burned in 65.
Oh, did it? It was wood before?
Yeah, I've heard that Texas is very dry. You guys need some rain, Teresa. I wish I could send you guys this because we've been actually getting more than our share here lately.
On Mako.
Oh, okay.
Mako.
That's what I had a 20.
I got a little Suzuki on the back, 140 horse.
I had a Mako 20. Picked it up from the factory.
Zenek in the house. We're almost an hour into this live stream. I was hoping to bring you guys some more stuff, but
$1,000.
it's been kind of quiet. But it's a good day just to get down and kind of see and understand and talk about some fishing. When's the last time you were fishing?
220.
3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. You're like me, man. You don't get near enough.
Twin motors.
I know I don't, but then it's 2 days off right now.
Yeah. That was the stuff back then, wasn't it?
No. It's not. It's a paid service. Hoisting a boat in and out is
Washing the
Jimmy Moppin.
it's a paid service.
but,
This is let me try to explain this to you guys. This is a county facility that the St. Simon's Boating and Fishing Club operate. And they're responsible, the fishing club, which everybody pretty much is here is a member of the club. And the club is responsible for the cost of the operation, the maintenance, all that stuff that goes along. And it gets kind of expensive from time, but the club kind of sets the price on the launch. Now, anybody with a boat can pull up and launch it. If you're a member, if you pay the yearly dues, it's half off. The launches are half off, and if you utilize it a lot, it's a great deal. But that's how the system works here. Now, the south end of the marina, these are all where the charter boats dock. All this is rented by the month. All these guys here have their slips by the month, and the north end of the marina is first come, first serve. The boats that are on the north side, they're paying per night to stay. And a lot of times, if you're going to have planning on a weekend of being on the boat, it works out real well because you can launch it on a Friday afternoon, use it Friday night. You know, if you want to go take a little dinner cruise or something like that, use it Saturday, Sunday, take it out Sunday, and take it home. So the convenience of being able to just kind of leave it in the water for those couple of days is very appealing.
What year did you graduate high school? What academy? What year did you graduate high school?
Thanks, Tiger. I don't know if I had a audio, kind of an audio foobar screw up. I turned all the sound down. I'm learning this, guys. I'm still learning this system.
Hey, here's the fish.
Oh my gosh!
You want me to bring him over and show you?
Put it on the camera there.
Look at that beautiful little red fish.
Yeah.
And then released.
I didn't realize we were on camera.
So I guess we got through the pinfish. The pinfish were over there wearing Mikey out.
Hey, a guy at work, he's a 23-year-old engineer right out of college. He holds the Georgia state record for pinfish.
For pinfish?
Yeah, he caught it like 3 months ago. They did a whole article on it and sent it out on the company email. I don't know, but who weighs a pin? I wouldn't even supposed to throw it back.
I don't want that record.
Fishman Joe down in Miami would appreciate that. So what did his line test out? What was the
What kind of tackle was
I don't know.
what was the terminal on that?
I don't
On
know what
that?
the details were, but I'm pretty sure he was cork fishing for redfish.
200
Or
pound
trout.
snaps.
Yeah.
I didn't.
He probably had a thunder chicken on there.
I was
Whatever you call it.
I was unaware that we had included pinfish in our state records.
I didn't
But
know. I was not aware of that either.
I know for a short, brief time, I had the state record for the bonnet head.
well, you know,
It was brief. I held it for about a summer. That's about all it lasted for, but I had it.
Were you 12 years old?
Like 14, 15, yeah.
Well, what happened to me is when I got back out of the Navy in '70, and went back into the Department of Natural Resources, and they laid me off for a little while, and then I went back in '72. And the boss was a really, really good educated biologist.
That's funny stuff, y'all.
And we got
Even on a slow day at the St. Simon's Marina, we have a good time. Glad you guys are here with us,
and his
listening to the stories. It's all about the stories, guys.
graded guy,
Thanks for being a part of it.
Billy Ferret,
Well, I think guys, we're coming up on an hour here, and as much as I would love to keep bringing you this, we just really, oh my gosh, y'all. Here comes Crunch. I got to show you guys Crunch. Crunch is going to make an appearance here. This is Captain Crunch, y'all. This is the world famous, soon to be world famous Captain Crunch. This is the mascot of the St. Simon's Marina.
look at it, kick it up to Atlanta. That's the big boss.
They did it?
Got it.
DNR approved it.
Yeah, they have saltwater records.
Sure did.
You're the one that you came up with it, though?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I had
Now, how handsome
6,
is that young man right there?
I had 2 different, 6 of each of them, wings and legs, and then the fish. We picked 6 Marines.
I have to help you with these.
Crunch runs the show. He runs the show.
He's a beast.
He is.
Board out there.
He's got the testicles to match.
That's crazy. That's awesome. What year was that? What
That would have been,
72?
it probably 73, maybe. 72 or 3. We put some slots.
I know you guys appreciated that.
We did. So I got 2.
I'd say I had it
She died.
also briefly.
I think she's over there.
We've had
Go that way. Go around. No, seriously. Go that
the
way.
record hammerhead is held 13.3770.
That's
And then the Tiger was in 76. See ya. And it was 12.8, 794. We had 7 at one time, and the guy who had the hammerhead record had 3.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Bobby, you got the boat in the water?
Never did get one.
I do not.
Never did
Tomorrow.
get it.
Man.
That rod,
You
I'm
made
still
it.
getting
You never got
What time is it right now? It's too late, right?
What good is it if you
I was just thinking how nice a boat ride would be right now.
We had fun.
Wouldn't be a bad idea. There's a few things I want to do before I bring it here.
And they've added stuff.
I can't get mine in. I'm still working on my guides on my trailer
Where is your boat at?
IGFA,
at the house,
IGFA put,
in the shop right now. I've got the machine shop building. You remember when we went to the Keys, how much trouble I had with the guides on the back of the trailer? Well, I'm getting those mounts redone, built out of stainless,
Oh, yeah.
so that I don't have all that.
Did you have to drill through your frame?
No, they're bolted. They're actually bolted to the aluminum I-beams, but I just had to get the new pieces fashioned, and I got the machine shop putting those together.
record black.
Marlin.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Y'all, I think Bobby should go get his boat and put it in the water so I could have a boat ride today.
160-pound black marlin.
Well, guys, I think that's probably enough for us today. Thanks for being with us. We've been at this for an hour now, and again, thanks for joining us.
I would love to go there.
You guys make this what it is. Thanks so much. We're going to end it now, and hopefully we'll see you guys again. Maybe we'll get down to the St. Simon's Pier tonight for some shark fishing. I would love to do that. So again, until then,
I mean, it was awesome.
thanks,
I did a
and you
lot
guys
of,
stay safe out there.
I speared a lot of fish there.